Hi, everyone. We're here with Joe Bartoletti today, who manages our go-to-market for all data management services here at Auritas. So today I wanted to meet with you, Joe, and discuss a little bit about RISE and the move to the RISE. We've been having a lot of conversations with customers here at Sapphire about that RISE journey, right? Why are the customers so excited and why are they taking in and embarking on that RISE journey?
Yeah, so I mean, the Raj journey is a great thing for customers. It really allows them to transition from kind of a CapEx hardware model to more of an OpEx hardware model. It allows them also to get AMS services from SAP and other partners. It allows them to transition a lot faster in their organization with how things are evolving with the systems, with the landscapes, and of course, the whole world's moving to the cloud. And so, everyone benefits from going to that architecture.
Absolutely. And what have you been seeing from the customers about their journey to RISE? What are some of the steps that they are taking to be successful in that journey?
Yeah, so most customers with their adoption of like S4 Rise are very concerned about Clean Core. And Clean Core is all about removing the customizations from SAP and actually putting them into BTP, so that then subsequent upgrades are a faster process, and the customers get a lower cost profile because of that. We actually feel like within Auritas that we contribute to the Clean Core principles, because a lot of customers, as we're talking to them, this week, are looking at the opportunity to take Clean Core and not just make it about customizations and putting all of that in BTP, but they're also looking at it as an opportunity to lean out their system. How do we become a Clean Core? It's getting irrelevant data out of the system. It's how do we deal with documents that are stored within HANA that are very expensive and put those into alternative storage? How do we take advantage of that? How do we better govern our data? How do we look at putting the processes in place to govern the creation and maintenance of data? Those are all lean principles, and those aren't necessarily what we traditionally think of from a Clean Core. But we feel like we contribute to Clean Core because we're taking advantage of the opportunity to clean the to clean the process and to clean the organization at the same time.
Yeah. So for the customers that want to take that next step, right, want to embark on this journey, what are some of the steps that they can take now to be successful? And how can we contribute as Auritas?
Yeah. So again, I think, back to embracing that Clean Core, thought and principle, is to start with, understanding your data. We offer a complimentary assessment. It takes about 20 minutes to actually pull the data. It's all metadata to provide for us. We actually put it in our data assist solution, and the output of that readout will tell you where your data is stored within the system. What's the aging of that data? What are the biggest opportunities to actually archive and to reduce your database footprint? So taking advantage of that assessment is great. We also offer a data quality assessment to allow us to look at your data, your master data, understand duplication, understand incompleteness, understanding where things are getting stopping process, transactional process, because key data is missing. So take advantage of those type of offerings. Customers that are running vendor invoice management, take advantage of our Vim Health Check. All of these things can be addressed and improved prior to moving to S4 as precursors, and you can use those projects and basically justify those processes as part of the S4 Rise journey and of benefit. So a lot of customers struggle sometimes with making the business case for S4 Rise. And I believe that the business case can be a combination of cost reduction and improving governance and simplifying your other processes. And those contribute to the overall value of moving to S4 and to Rise.
Very insightful, Joe. Thank you so much.
Oh, happy to help.